Hello, this is Matthias from Mimo Music. Thanks for listening to this audio note. I would like to talk about my album Blue Purple, why I chose certain songs and why they came out the way they did. There is an incredible amount of work in each song, and I could sit here for a year and explain all the details and detours, but I would like to limit myself to the very superficial things in order to make this audio note a little shorter. Blue Purple is a salsa album where every song is optimized for dancing. For me, there is a clear difference between listening to songs at home or on the dance floor. I would design the songs quite differently for home use. On the dance floor, everything is a bit different, and I focused on those aspects. The maybe only exception to this is La Murga, where I will come back later to it. The album has 9 tracks, so let me start at the beginning with the first track, Rooftop Mambo. The song came out quite unexpectedly after we went to see a location in Zurich and decided at short notice to have a Rooftop Mambo party there on the roof terrace. I came into the street and suddenly had this song in my head and it wouldn't go away. That was totally cool. I went home and created the basic concept of the song in a few hours and was able to play a simple version as a DJ at the event just a week later.
The rooftop mambo, rooftop mambo.
I love it in music when it has changes that you can expect as a dancer. You can build a new connection with the partner and play more with the musicality. Like this organ, for example, which adds a new dynamic with the new Montuno pattern. Sometimes I played some of the instruments myself, such as the guitar in the background. Maybe you can hear it, but almost everything is played by professional musicians. The singer and my colleague Barbara performs outstandingly well here. I remember she was here with me 3 times in my little self-built studio, and we tried out and played a lot until the version was there that we didn't want to change anymore.
We dance the rooftop mambo. Let's groove on the roof. We're singing rooftop mambo. Let's move to the groove. Do you feel it?
Also, such a trombone comes only from a master of his craft. He calls himself Germán El Trombón and is from Colombia. It's just fantastic. Latin jazz dancers will certainly know this song, Lucero by Carl Tjader. I still don't know exactly how to pronounce the name correctly, but the music was just fantastic, or is just fantastic. Unfortunately, he died much too early, but he leaves us a treasure of music. The only reason to cover this song was to have a pure, beautiful recording, no scratching of vinyl records or reverberations from old microphones. Clean and beautiful, the song as good as unchanged in a new version. It was surprisingly difficult for me to decode the vibraphone in this song. The piano was relatively easy, but the little jazz notes that you almost subconsciously only notice and yet sound bad when they are not exactly as they should be. I was busy for it with many hours and almost went crazy at the end. Yes, this is Tosca Pachanga by Charles Fox, a smashing song. I actually would never dare to play the original song as a DJ because the piccolo flute in it was recorded so super loud. I invested a few days in this song years ago and tried to filter the song so that you can hear it really loud without your ears hurting. My result was either the flute sounds really bad or it was just too loud. So now I thought, let's make a new version. The new version comes with normal flute with cello strings instead of violin. Violin is only plucking here. The other flute takes away some of the aggressiveness of the song, which bothered me at the beginning, but I got used to it very quickly and now I find the original too aggressive. It's all a matter of habit. I think the quiet flute adds a bit more romance and playfulness to the song. I changed the flute solo to make it a little bit more understandable for a dancer. You musicians sometimes are just a little bit too crazy. So yeah. I also like the initiative of the bass player Albert Mora, who lowers the bass by an octave in the last part. That gives it a nice drive at the end when the song is already going strong. I really love that part of the song immensely and I am always waiting for the octave to change when I can dance to the song.